All right, so we'll start with this small puzzle first. So these are from. This is a sun compass, and who makes this stuff? Um, Collect all the puzzles from True Genius Cultures. True Genius. This is a Norse sun compass. Picture yourself on the deck of a mighty Viking longship surrounded by intrepid warriors. Let's get to the end here. To master the compass, release the metal rings from the binds of the 4 hemispherical openings and then skillfully fit them back into their intricate configurations. So I gotta release the metal rings from the binds from the 4 hemispheres. So let's see how this works out. Keep in mind, I hate puzzles. Riddles, that kind of stuff. But I understand they're an intricate part of Dungeons & Dragons, and like I said in my introductory video, that's the purpose of these, is to figure out, how to work these into a Dungeons & Dragons adventure. So let's hope this is simplistic, and there doesn't seem to be any rule, or instruction booklet, which, I guess kind of makes sense. Like, there's usually just little clues. So on the side of this box, this shows you what you're attempting to do. Go remove the rings and then find a way to place them back in the compass. One presumes if you remove them, then it should be relatively easy to get them back in. So these don't slide back and forth. They don't pry open very well. One of my problems is I'm not very subtle. I'm more of a brute force kind of person, and I like action. I don't necessarily... I have patience. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it snaps down, right? So then you've got to get them past each other. Oh, you slide it over here, right? And then what do I do? Oh, slide it up that way. Oh, but it's got a little locking thing here stopping you from doing that. Or it's the edge is stopping you from doing that. So let's see. Now we've got that out. If I can I get them past each other? Is that going to help me at all? No. This... I guess if I can move it over here, I can slide it out. But I can't. I kind of need to move them past each other, I think. And that would be the point where they'd be able to move past each other. And they're not. Now, I can't spin it over here where there's less space that it has to work with because the other one's in the way. So now, I'm assuming the sundial element of it has something to do with the code. So you need to move it to a different time, I'm guessing. Can't put it through that hole. There, okay. These two things, can they now move past each other? They can't. feel like that is some way to get me out of this predicament. Because that's just putting it back in the way that it was, right? Because these little slots there. And they can't go past that as far as I know. Oh, they can. Okay, so, But again, they're preventing each other from moving, even though I did pop it past that point. Now this one's lower than the other one. And if I do that to the other one, then they'll just be the same height. I guess this could simulate lock picking. I mean, but I might just get a lock and lock picks to simulate that. But it could just be an intricate lock on a device. But now, you're saying to yourself, combat takes enough time in Dungeons & Dragons. Who's going to spend this time to try and figure this out? There's people. There's people. I may not be the people, but I know that those people exist. How do I... I won't go that. But what if I do this? And it can't move over here. Because it's... I can't get... So these sundial pieces kind of block it also from moving to the edge that you want it to move to. So I'm assuming you need to get past these edges here to get the thing there, but they're kind of prevented from doing that by these little teeth in this sundial. Oh, there we go. You know, I was close to rage quitting. So now this one, and its version is over here. There we go. Yeah. All right. So now I need to get these back in. So I guess, is that it? No. There we go. Okay. So I got one in. And then I need to get the other in. But I can't get under that one. Oh, wait. That. Slide. This one. No. Okay. So, move that over here. Bring this into... They have to be opposing. Okay. And then bring that in there. That in there. And that's another problem with these things when you try and put them back together is your mind plays tricks on you and it deletes the victory you had, so you don't even know how you did it in the goddamn first place. This can't come in this way and it can't go in that way, so it has to come back out. And it has to come in this way. I already tried that, so... Ah, there we go. I get one, but now the other one's completely blocked off. Oh. So I can lower this a little, but it won't go over the ring. I've got this one jammed over here. There's a lot of puzzle YouTubers, and I think that they're good at puzzles. And then there's me. Oop, oop. So now I got them both kind of loose. This one can go in here, but then it'll block that one from going in there. So how did I get them past each other the first time? Huh. I wasn't doing that. There. This one doesn't even want to move anywhere to get to exit. So I need to... Okay. Because I can't come in from that direction. Again, this is stuck over there. I keep doing that. And then that will do that. Can't do that. They really thought of everything, didn't they? Can't even go look back at my video to figure out what the hell I did to get these out of here. Stay tuned for other videos where I probably don't learn the same lesson and I forget how I got stuff out in the first place. Oh, there we go. So it's about the sliding. Here, one second. So I got them through. So it's about this point in here and sliding them both at their little cuts here as they're on the edge or near the hole. All right. Anyway, I got it back together so I don't have to show anything. I'm a genius. You people doubting me. Oh, there we go. So it's back together. That isn't how I expected that video to go, but stay tuned for the next one. Have a good day, and compliment me in the comments below, because I'm awesome.